Hey runners, I'm Jared Bassett, Brooks Trail athlete. Before you head out on your next trail running adventure, it's important to know how to stay safe out there. So today we're going to go over some trail running safety tips so you can have a fun, worry-free trail running experience. So come join me today. We're going to be running the trails here at Fort Eby State Park, just outside of Seattle, Washington. Okay, tip number 1, know the trail. Before you head out on your trail run, be sure you're studying the trail map. This will help prevent getting lost and also help you deal with any unexpected obstacles you might encounter and know what to expect when you're out having a good time. All right, tip number 2, correct gear to wear out on the trail. It is crucial to have the right gear for trailer safety and having a pleasant experience when you're out there. First piece of gear that comes to mind are trail shoes. You are gonna find there's a major difference between road and trail shoes, and when you're out there, it's gonna feel stable, you're gonna feel in control and safe. Also, appropriate layers. Know what the weather's gonna be like when you're out there. Weather can change quickly, so be prepared for that. Whether it's hot, cold, wet, dry, just be ready. Tip number 3, bring the essentials. So depending on the duration and the terrain that you're gonna be running, there'll be some things you may wanna pack to stay safe out there in case of an emergency. So always bring first aid kit, compass, trail map, phone if you have service. If you don't have service, you can bring a GPS device, whatever's packable for you. And then food and water, depending on how long you're gonna be out there. All those things are gonna keep you safe, keep you from getting in a bad situation. All right, tip number 4, watch your step. So when we're running in beautiful places like this, it's super easy to get distracted and not look at the trail. But to avoid rolling an ankle, avoid injury, always be scanning out in front of you down the trail so you know what's coming. That way you're not surprised by a root or rock, loose gravel, whatever it is. Also, when you're running uphill, take short steps while leaning slightly into the hill to keep it controlled. And for downhill, also keep your stride short and kind of keep your center of gravity underneath you, leading with the heel so you're not out of control. You can kind of see what's coming a little better that way. So just some tips to stay safe with your footing as you're cruising through the trail. But look at that view. I mean, it's hard not to get distracted. All right, tip number 5, be aware of wildlife. A lot of these trails that we enjoy cut right through where wildlife exists and live. So be sure to observe from a distance, don't bother them, keep going. It's also important to note that you should probably read up on whether the area that you're gonna be running in is prone to having predators like bears and cougars, so you can be fully prepared when you're heading into that zone. All right guys, that's a wrap for me today. Thanks a lot for tagging along on my run, and I hope these trail safety tips were helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it and subscribe to our channel for new videos in the future, and hope to see you out in the trails.